Blues take on Oxford with a few familiar faces. We got Gary Rowetts, Sariki Dembele, and Luke Harris, to name a few. But Bluenoses, it's a new Blues. When all seemed gone, with minutes few, our spirits stirred, our fire grew. Against Blackburn's fight, we would not bend. For Birmingham City, fights to the end. 2 goals came late, the roar was loud, from every Bluenose in the crowd. From heavy legs to lifted pride, our lads found strength from deep inside. This was no fluke, no fleeting chance. It's a new Blues, a new advance. With Brady's drive, with hearts aflame, we'll rise again, we'll change the game. For Birmingham City, tried and true, together we stand, me and you. A different beast with steel and song, a club reborn where we belong. Come on, you Blue boys, let's get into it. Legend.
You're right, mate.
One message to the Bluenoses for me.
Keep right on.
The Blues.
Come on.
Keep right on.
Keep right on. Hey, Ian. Keep right on, baby. Hey, boy, Blue.
Come on, you Blue boys. Just keep right on and shit on the villa.
Keep right on.
What's going on, Bluenoses? It's me again, the boy in blue, back with another video. I thought I'd do a quick video before I go to work. So if you're new to the channel, we're so close to hitting 4,000 subscribers now, just 80 subscribers to go. It helped the channel massively. 60% of you that watch this are not subscribed. It's completely free, so please hit the subscribe button and show some support for a fellow Bluenose. So Blues' third game. I think just quickly going on the Blackburn game, like I said at the start of the intro, you know, that little poem I read, it's a different beast now. You know, we've got that winning mindset when all looked almost like a defeat. Like I remember looking at my dad for the 85th minute, like, and I was like, I can't see us getting a result. And still, this is the optimism from like the older generation of Bluenoses. Like my dad was still convinced we was going to get a couple of goals and win that game. And, you know, like I look up to him and I just think, you know, if he's excited like this, it's a different beast. We haven't got to play the prettiest football at times. These teams are going to be making it very difficult. They're not going to allow us to play that high-pressing, possession-based football. And Blackburn, they were really, really set up well to make it difficult for the boys to break through and play some football and getting the ball through, which we saw. So there is going to be teams like that, and I think it's going to be the same again with Oxford. Now, Gary Rowetts, we know the kind of style of football that he tends to play. It's more of a sitting back and attacking on the counter. So it's a more defensive, tactical approach, whereas ours is more on the press, the high possession-based football. So are we going to be set up for this game? Bluenoses, I'd love for you guys to get your thoughts and your opinions in for what you guys think of this game. Another thing as well I want to mention, I think that Blues are in a good position to take this game into sellout again. And we know what happens with a sellout. As Tom Wagner always says, we win. So being the 12th man is crucial. We have to make it as hostile as possible. Gary Rowetts is on familiar territory, but he hasn't been up against Chris Davies' setup. Obviously, he's done homework. He's a good manager. He's good for stability. I think he'll do the job at Oxford. I think they're going to have a good season, but it's not the kind of style that we wanted at St Andrews. But he's a great manager, but he's not what we want. He's not what the board wanted. We want to try and play that no fear attacking football. So regardless, he's going to be making it difficult, just like Blackburn was, like I said earlier on. So going off the last few games that they played, losing 1-0 to Portsmouth, and then their latest one, losing 3-2 to Hull City. So they are on the back of 2 losses. We're on the back of a win and a draw. And the draw that we all know that we got robbed and we should have won that game, having that goal disallowed against Ipswich. And then obviously having a good practice run in the Carabao Cup as well, showing Sheffield United what us Blues are all about this season. And I had a great comment as well from one of you guys saying that nobody knows who we are anymore. And it's true, because, you know, for years we've had stick about, you know, not being good enough and that. We've had crap owners over the years, and now, like, we set up now properly to get a job done. And we proved that on Saturday against Blackburn, when all seemed, you know, that we were going to pretty much lose. They pulled the socks up, got on with it, and it's that winning mindset. So yeah, they're on the back of 2 losses, so I think it's a really good advantage for Blues. But it's going to be interesting to see how Gary Rowett approaches this game. But I think he's going to do what Blackburn done, and what we've seen him do at Blues as well on that counter, a defensive tactical approach. So I'm going to look at some screens, and yeah, so get your thoughts, get your comments in Bluenoses, and see what you guys think. So we're just looking at some of the Oxford stats here. So we've got the top scorer at Cameron Brannigan. Obviously, it's still early doors of the season, and he's playing 2 games. But like I said, you know, they're there for the taking, in my opinion. 2 losses, a full out St Andrews, and that high press, possession-based football that Chris Davies loves to play, and that we're now seeing every game. Their FootMob's rating to their best player, according to this, is Will Lancashire. What I am interested to see is having a look at Siriki Dembele to see if he makes any of these. And it looks like on here, chances created, Siriki Dembele. But the good thing is about Dembele is he isn't played. He's more of like an impact substitution. But we know that from his track record at Blues, he doesn't track back, so that will fall into our advantage as well. So he's not going to be defending much, i.e. if Blues are on the attack. So that could suit us as well. And we know what Siriki Dembele is like. He's a good player. He's tricky with his feet, but one of his downfalls is he wasn't renowned for tracking back. Whether or not he's changed at Oxford, I do not know, but I'm only going off from what I saw, and I'm sure that you guys agree with me on that one. So yeah, we're going to have a look at the team stats as well, just to have a quick look. So their average possession is ranked bottom with 37.1%. So that just shows that they are playing that counter attack, allowing the opposition to have more of the ball, and then breaking away to bang those goals in. But under Gary Rowett, I think they're still going to have a good season regardless. But I think that their style is definitely going to suit Blues on how we take these on. Shots per match, 5, so they're ranked 7th. Big chances, they're ranked 18th in the league. Attack, they're ranked 15 in the league with 2.4. Big chances missed, they're ranked 10th. Accurate passes per match, 166. Let's have a look at anything else. Accurate long balls, they're ranked 19. So according to this, they're not very good at long balls with 19.5. Accurate crosses per match, 3.5. Pretty much towards the bottom of the league. Touches in the opposition box, 7. And corners, 7 as well, with 12. So we got a list of the injured and suspended players on this list for the upcoming game. I think Cochrane came off with an injury as well when he was substituted. So at the minute we got Marvin Dudge, Scott Wright. It's saying here that late August he could return. Carrion Brown, Brian D. Kirschmaker, Luke Harris, Ollie Romani, and oh god, I can't even pronounce that. Plechetta. So they've got a few out injured. Blues have got a couple as well. And also, I'd love for you guys to pick your starting lineup and get your predictions in as well. I think they're there for the taking, in my opinion. Like I said, a sellout, high press, they're there on the counter. They haven't got the best stats in terms of possession, the bottom of the league in that respect. But we have got some familiar faces. Gary Rowett and Siriki Dembele at least. Bluenoses, get your thoughts, get your opinions in, and we're on our way. Come on, you blue boys, and fuck them all.
Who's that? Me? Oh, yeah, you. Sorry.
Hello, boy.
Whenever we go, we go. Tony and Dad.
7-0 now, I'm here. Best fucking habits.